All right, Cleveland, what's going on with you guys? Cause y'all been wilding the last couple of days. You guys got destroyed by the Pittsburgh Steelers, 38-7. It was an embarrassing loss. Baker Mayfield looked terrible. Threw two picks. One was a pick six, god awful pick six, and the other was into. I don't know what Baker was seeing on those two picks, but terrible, terrible decisions. You got wrecked by Pittsburgh and fell to 4-2. Now, of course, it's a bad loss, obviously, but I've been seeing a lot of Browns fans just losing their minds over this loss. And I've seen a lot of Browns fans completely give up all hope on Baker Mayfield. Some of them saying they want him gone. Some of them saying they want him benched. They're saying this is it for Baker. He's trash. He's never going to be good again. This is it for Baker. Browns fans, I got to tell you this. I understand the frustrations with Baker. He hasn't played great. In the 4 wins you have had, it hasn't been specifically because of him. It's been because the team's played well and you guys run the football, which is what you're supposed to be doing. I think we've all said it. Take the ball out of Baker's hands, run the football, set up easy plays for Baker in the play action game, and you'll have success. And it's worked out so far this season. That's why you're 4-2. However, when it comes to better teams and top teams with top defenses such as Baltimore and Pittsburgh that isn't going to really allow you to run the ball the way you want to, you kind of got to put the ball in the hands of Baker. And in both those games, he's embarrassed himself and it hasn't looked great. So I understand the frustrations that Brown fans are showing, but you can't give up on Baker like that. Pittsburgh's defense is one of the best defenses in the league. Baltimore's defense is one of the best defenses in the league. Most teams don't produce well against them. I understand the frustrations you're getting with Baker, but to give up on him now, I feel like it's too soon. How can you you just keep giving up on quarterback after quarterback? How do you expect to have long-term success if you're giving up on a quarterback so soon? Baker has been the most successful quarterback you guys have had in a long time, probably since you guys got back. And you're ready to give up on him because he hasn't been playing well? I understand the frustrations. But still, this has been the best quarterback you guys have had in a long time. The team is 4-2. He may have looked bad against Pittsburgh and Baltimore, but he didn't look bad against the Cowboys. He looked good against Washington. In Cincinnati, he looked great. Then again, that's another thing that people will bring up because against Cincinnati, Baker has looked like a great quarterback, but versus everyone else, he's looked bad. And I understand. I truly understand the frustrations you guys are having. We're seeing it with so many offensive players. You got so much talent here. Odell's showing his frustration. Looks like Jarvis is starting to show some frustration. I know the offense is showing some frustration because the quarterback play is not up to standard. But it's only year 3. You can't be giving up on the guy after year 3. I've always said it takes 3 to 5 years to get an accurate description of what a quarterback is going to be in this league. We're still in the process of seeing that. Not to mention, this is the 4th offensive coordinator, no, not offensive, but the 4th head coach that Baker has been dealing with. He's been running so many different systems like every single season. The 3 seasons he's been here, he has 4 different coaches. What is he supposed to do with that? They continuously run different systems. Obviously, it's going to take time to learn that system. So you're going to have to give him time to play well in that system. And I understand this season you guys are off to the best start in a long time. You're 4-2, you're doing well, and you expect to make the playoffs and do something. But you got to understand this is a process. You cannot just go from failure to all of a sudden straight up success and winning. You have to give it time. You guys got the most talented offense in the league, in my opinion. You got Odell, you got Landry, you got Chubb when he gets back. He's injured right now. You guys know that. I don't know how long. You guys know how long he's going to be out. You got Chubb, but you got Hunt. You got so much talent on this offense. And I know with that talent, you expect them to always play at a high level, and you expect Baker to be able to utilize that. But sometimes, it's not going to happen. Baker himself has his own faults that he needs to improve on, but those are faults that can be fixed. Mechanics can be fixed. Decision-making can be fixed if they get smarter as a quarterback. Baker needs to learn to be smarter as a quarterback, and his decision-making needs to be better. He also has to be better at reading defenses. He's got to get better at that. We know what he needs to get better on, but that can improve with coaching. Stefanski's done a great job with these guys so far, so just give it time. Give Baker some time to get comfortable with this offense, and we'll see what happens moving forward. I understand it's frustrating because you're 4-2, you're looking nice, but in the 2 losses, you didn't even compete. Against Baltimore, you looked like trash. Against Pittsburgh, you looked like garbage. And those are the 2 in your own division that you're competing for the AFC North crown. And with the way both those teams are playing, it looks like both of them will be in the playoffs. One will win the division, one will get a playoff spot. That's just how they look. And I understand you want to compete with them right now, but this is a process. It's going to take time. You get another crack at those guys later on down the season. So just give Baker some time. And I gotta say, man, it's a good thing Quincy is a Browns fan because he's the voice of reason. His channel, when he talks about the Browns, he's the voice of reason. He's never going to sit back and panic. He's never going to be like, oh, get rid of Baker. He's always the voice of reason and trying to explain how this is a process. So I feel like more Browns fans definitely got to listen to what he's saying because, like, he's the voice of reason. He's never going to overreact to a situation. He's always going to keep it real when it comes to his team. And that's a good thing. We need more people like Quincy talking about the Browns because, like, some of y'all have been wilding and saying some of the worst stuff about Baker and this team because of that loss against Pittsburgh. You cannot, I understand. I really do. And I've said this, 6 times in the video. I understand. I truly understand the frustrations. But it's going to take time. The man has been learning different system after system after system after system. This is a new season with a new system. It's going to take time. It's going to take time. If you don't give them the opportunity to do so, you're not going to have success. Besides, what are you guys crying for in terms of this? You guys are 4-2. This is not like you have the standards of Baltimore and Pittsburgh that have had success. You guys are trying to build your own success. Compared to previous years, this is the best you guys have played so far. So to act too much already when they're already trying to build something up, I think it's doing too much right now. Obviously, Baker's got to play better, and if he continues to play bad, at some point, they're just not going to have this guy as their quarterback moving forward. They don't have to pick up his contract after his 5th year. It's like they just don't have to pick up his contract. They could just let him go. After his rookie contract's over, they don't have to pick him up. But at least until then, let's just see what he can do. There's no reason to get rid of this guy or to bench him for Case Keenum. Let's just see what Baker can do. He still has time to develop. He still has time to learn from his mistakes. He still has time to grow. And if he continues to talk with Stefanski, I'm sure they can figure this out. So just give it time, Browns fans. I shouldn't be saying this to you guys, but just give it time, man. Give it time. Let's see what happens. One bad game is not the end of the world. You guys are doing great so far. I like what I'm seeing from Stefanski and this team. It's just Baker himself's got to step up. He's got to play better. He's got to be smarter as a quarterback. We'll see what happens with that. Hopefully Stefanski can get that situation together with him and Baker. It's going to take time, so be patient. That's really all I got to talk about, man. Cleveland, y'all got to just calm down. You're 4-2, off to a great start. Just be patient, and let's see where this goes. It's not the end of the world. That's all I got for you guys, man, and I'm out of here. Peace.